Hi, everyone, and thanks for joining today's webinar, Vouch Insurance Realizes Its Growth Potential with Netsuite and Routable, brought to you by Netsuite and our Suite World 21 Platinum sponsor, Routable.
Some of the pain points just in being able to pull and digest consolidated financials easily, some of the efficiencies around reporting, and then just starting to think about, what does the next 12 to 24 months look like? And, we were in the works of trying to launch an insurance carrier. And so, with that, it requires a lot more reporting. We're actually reporting on multiple accounting bases. And so that was one of the biggest reasons that drove our decision probably earlier than most companies to jump in and get situated on an ERP. Some of the just automation and efficiencies we were able to get out of NetSuite was one of our biggest drivers. So, in the software we were using before, we had multiple entities. We would spend a ton of time consolidating those, where today it's a click of a button. I can pull my balance sheet down and see, what's my consolidated financials looking like. We're able to utilize some of the functionality to automate some of our accounting processes. And that really leads to, efficiencies, time saved, and better record keeping and reporting, because you're taking the manual out of the process. One of the things that it doesn't seem like it should be that big of a deal, but it actually helps us from a reconciliation standpoint, is being able to see transactions, like payment transactions, come in individually. In our old platform, it would come in on a daily basis, just lumped in as one number. And so you're spending a ton of time trying to figure out, what makes up this amount? How do I even figure that out? How do I even match it? And that all went away. For us, we weren't even thinking about moving until we saw, what was the product that was Routable, and it really spoke to us. Honestly, the integration with Routable to NetSuite was seamless, and I think we sat on a call with the engineering team over at Routable, and I think it maybe took 5 minutes. And I thought that was a really, for me, that was a selling point and super powerful, because if it talks to NetSuite like that, my thought is, this is not going to give me problems down the line. This is going to be a easy, seamless integration. And it's just speaks to, good things to come. I would say some of the enhancements that have gone in have just, continued to make our job easier. So whether it's having, everything that we load into Routable makes its way to NetSuite. I don't have to worry about it. I can see, the bill I uploaded in Routable, I can see that in NetSuite. So it's really nice and seamless as far as the experience. It's not like I have to go back and forth to see, what did I do in Routable and how does it translate in here? It's basically the same, and it talks to each other. And so I think that's been kind of one of the nicest things we've experienced, is just we're not having to jump between the two systems. We can, when we're doing our month end, we can work through the month end. When we're doing our AP, we can work through Routable.